Hello there, YouTube. Welcome back to episode 2 of Compound Fracture Plays Stab-o-Tron 2001, the Death Stabbing Machine. Today, we get our stabbing on. We're going to read some books about fabricating stabbing machines, also known as spears. Spears are stabbing machines. And then we're going to build ourselves a stabbing machine, and then we are going to be a stabbing machine. That's how it works. So, to do that, we're going to start out with fabrication. Okay. This is going to take a while because we have very low intelligence. Relative to most characters, I do, anyway. Drink some milk. We're also tired now. Wouldn't be the worst idea to stop reading for night and start again when there's daylight. Stabbing is going well. Hello, optician. Yes, there will be much stabbing around these parts. Unfortunately, I don't think we actually have any blankets or pillows in here, which is kind of weird. This will be our bedroom of choice, so let's take a curtain down. And we'll take the sheets. Okay, drop the sheets and sleep. All right. Oh, we can't sleep. Oh, right, we chose Insomniac. Yeah, well, let's do more reading then, and then we'll try to sleep after. Insomniac's always fun. We're deaf, and we're an Insomniac. And we're a Stab-o-Tron. Did I mention that? I might have mentioned that at some point. It's possible. We use our cell phone for now. Keep reading about fabrication. Oh, boy. Watch those percentages soar. Let's eat something. Milk. I guess we'll have to be very tired before we can reliably sleep. Let's check out what spears we have available already. Just curious. Not much, right? Pipe spears. Yeah. Okay. Why are we so hot? Our torso is hot, probably because we're wearing 2 backpacks. Let's unload the leather backpack and take it off. Now we are no longer hot. Except in our dreams, where we're always hot in our dreams. We might need survival for the sake of stabbing machines. I'm not sure. Might also need piercing, which we don't have access to at the moment. So let's just keep going on fabrication for now. Yeah, pipe spears are okay. We just ran out and we got ourselves some welding gear. We're now dead tired, so we're going to stop reading. We're going to drink some more milk here, as much as we can, because it'll be rotten in the morning. One more, yeah. Yeah, so we got ourselves some welding gear yesterday, and on our very first day, and that will allow us to hopefully build something even better than a pipe spear. I guess these metal shelves in the storage room probably have pipes. Probably something on the roof, too, I would guess. Yes, engorge on milk before it goes to waste. The luck? I don't know. I don't know how, I mean, it has been reasonably lucky, but this is our start, right? So we started in this house down here, and then we went up to the school and got basic books, and then we had a garage right there. We got in and we got our gear, so I don't know. We were lucky in that we had a school nearby and a garage nearby right by the start. That's a lucky thing for sure. But you should be able to raid both of those. The school was our first stop, and once we were at the school, we had rollerblades, right? Schools are amazing for rollerblades, and then once you have rollerblades, you can do a lot in this game with rollerblades. It's fast like the wind. Okay, so unfortunately, it is nighttime again. Might consider doing some more raiding, but I'd love to actually get my stuff together. That was the big mistake we made last time, is we We got all the stuff we needed to get our act together, but then we failed to get our act together, and instead we went out raiding more and then died. So that's not ideal. We want to avoid death as much as possible here. We did not avoid death, so the least we can do is avoid death. More fabrication. We're back to being tired again already. It's interesting. Probably because I didn't notice the very tired and skipped straight over to dead tired last time. Should open our can of offal. Let's eat some of that. We're now satisfied. We're going to drink some water, too. Okay. Let's put out the candle for now, and I'm curious... Oh, it's daytime. Didn't realize it was daytime. I guess the zombie doesn't see us yet. So these display racks, I think they're made of metal. I hope they're made of metal. We can stand here, and read reasonably safely, I think. We're not seeing very much. Yeah, okay. I'm going to drag these things over to here. We'll use that as our storage space. Let's do some more reading without the need for light. Or actually, let's check out our stabbing implements that we have access to now. There's a copper spear. If we could find some copper, we'd be doing real good there. Yeah, I mean, we don't have good books for good spears. We might just need to do the pipe spear. We need a metal saw, though, to get the pipe spear going. So that's something we do not have. That suggests to me we do need to do another raid before we can get a real good stabbing device going. So, okay. Construction site might have a metal saw. Grocery store is always good for the shopping carts. I was hoping to find a hardware store. I suppose garages might also... Oh, furniture store, maybe? I don't know. Probably not the furniture store. Pawn shops sometimes have that kind of stuff in them too, right? Scrapyard. I don't know. There are a lot of garages in this, but there isn't much in terms of hardware stores. Well, we're definitely not going out at 10 a.m., that's for sure. So we're going to keep reading for now. Well, maybe some survival would be good. Though we can probably get just as much survival foraging in the forest there. So let's do that instead. We'll temporarily drop our wheels, as sad as that makes us. Oh, we did not put them on. That's okay. We won't drop our wheels in that case. I'm just going to keep them. Antibiotics, aspirin, calcium, a bottle of cough syrup, bottle of hydrogen peroxide, gummy vitamins. Sure. Seems fine. Go out with our really badly damaged spear and maybe forage for some things in the forest here. I'm going to spot a bunch of zombies. I am going to turn safe mode off. I may live to regret this decision, but we'll see. Yeah, don't need a fern, right? I mean, I guess. Pine boughs and pine cones. It's been a long time since I've done forage foresting. I kind of forget what's what. Blackjack oak. Got some bark. And of course, all of the stuff you can get in a forest has changed dramatically since then. We're really just wanting to get our survival up to 1 here. And it's 38%. Yeah, wilderness is pretty good, especially for food. We'll take a bluebell. Sounds delightful. Got a shallow pool of water there that could come in handy. Oh, that zombie sees us. Let's move towards the more foresty bits of the forest and maybe draw him a bit away from our cabin while we're hanging out here. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to keep foraging while we're being followed. We're at 81% now. I think 81% is probably enough. Let's do a couple more forages and draw the zombie in and then run back. Seems good. By run, I really mean walk. Let's be real. Don't need to break a sweat to get away from this guy. Okay. Eat a bit more offal. And let's just read our way up to 100% on that. We're at 83. That won't take long. 19 minutes per chapter, or 17. Where are the survival books that have, like, a lot of fun factor? I don't know. Okay. Does that change our spears at all that are available here? Probably not. Oh, yeah. Copper pike. That's new. That wasn't there before. Same with wooden spear. Requires 3 fabrication and 1 survival. Okay. Doesn't look very good, though. Probably the pipe spear is still the ideal one. Metal saw is still the thing missing, of course. So let's keep reading. Maybe we'll do some tailoring reading. That would be good. So, so what clothing seems like a good place to start on that one. Our focus is not doing so well, and the lack of an MP3 player is playing a role. We have a smartphone, though. I don't know why we're not using that. Let's do it. Eat a brownie. Be a bit happier. Activate smartphone. Music. Read. Tailoring. Yes. Zombie spotted. Sure, I'll stop reading. I don't think he sees me. Maybe if we just sit here for a minute. Well, I think we have to draw him away. Oh, multiple zombies. Huh. There are quite a few here, right? Okay, so we have options. We can run through this house over here. We could get into the house and put on our rollerblades and then run out the other side and do some circling. I don't know if I like that very much, though. What's this? Just wreckage, I guess. I was looking at those red asterisks, wondering what they are. That looks like a fire truck. It is a fire truck. That could be really helpful. Okay. That is a fair number of zombies. I don't want to fight them. I mean, we can't. Let's be real. We're so pathetic that fighting them would be just terrible. So let's take them on a bit of a chase here. Really? The hammer isn't working for that? Oh well. Damage our spear even more. Just gonna leave that door open, so hopefully they follow us through. Take the candle while we're here. And a jug of soy milk. That'll keep us going. Maybe a pumpkin, too. Why not? A pear! Light battery? Sure. Don't mind if I do. Now that zombie has caught up to us, I'm gonna run like 1 step so we can pick up the dehydrated fish and meat here. Now I'm going to turn run off before I lose any of my breath. That's another fire. Look at this. There's a fire truck here and there's a fire engine down here. Now, fire trucks, I don't think they typically have much turnout gear, if any. They used to have a ton of it, but I think that was changed quite a while ago. However, this fire engine clearly has gear in the trunk. So we'll have to come back there when it gets dark, for sure. But for now, that's not the best idea. So what do we do? I guess we just... I mean, I want to draw these things away from my cabin, but that just might not work. I don't want to fight the tough zombie. That seems like a really bad idea. And our spear is, like, badly damaged already here. And yeah, these zombies are just hanging around back here. We didn't lose them at all. Well, time to take them on a skate, I guess. That'll work. Take off the dress shoes, wear the rollerblades. Now draw them in a bit. And we're just gonna take them up the road. It's gonna take them on a walkabout. Hey, zombies, why don't you just gather up in a little group? Just a nice little group of zombies. And then we're gonna walk this way. Feel like going for a hike with me? Bet you do. I don't want to try stabbing them in case I stumble and get caught, because you can easily get grabbed on rollerblades. That's the scary thing about rollerblades. Might come back via the fire trucks even, because we can go through those buildings from the front and hopefully lose whatever might be chasing us. So what's up here? We got another ambulance. There's been a lot of those. That is a stone wall. I'll have to check the map to see what it is. And then there's a flatbed truck, which could come in handy, and an RV. Okay. It's not a bad assortment of vehicles. Don't know if any of them work. They probably don't. Check out the ambulance. Lack of wheels. Tons of gas again. This isn't the one we found earlier, is it? Oh, I think it is. I think this is totally the one we found earlier. Yeah, it says tons of gasoline. Even our note still works. Okay, so that's just the ambulance from earlier. Nothing to see here. So we're going to draw these guys in and maybe get them stuck on the wreckage as best we can. Then motor on past. Check out the RV. No wheels again. Again, gasoline, water, storage battery, all the good stuff, but no wheels. Oh, well. Is this drivable? Probably not, right? It looks pretty... Yeah, it's totally wrecked. The bicycle. Bicycle's drivable. Okay, so that's an option. I think what I'm going to do instead of driving it is I'm just going to tell the game to remember vehicle position. That'll be a good note for me. I do want to stay on foot for now. May seem a little dangerous on foot, but realistically, we're so much faster than anything. We shouldn't be too worried about it. There's a garage with some stuff in it. A metal file set might be worth grabbing. Yeah, let's grab a metal file set. We'll just take a little detour here. Maybe go through the house. What's that? Food dehydrator? Oh my. A wrist bandolier. I mean, sure, I guess. Yeast and protein powder? Yeah, sure. How to trap anything? We don't have space? Okay. Ooh, smartphone that's full. Butcher the dress shoes. Still, well, our space is really at a premium here. Oh, we have all this stuff we gathered outside that we don't really care about, right? Pine boughs and pine cones and tan bark and withered plants and datura seeds and decorative plants. I don't know. None of those seem too important to me. We can also wear the wrist bandolier. So that should make enough room for some patches. Okay. Another candle's a good thing. I do love my candles in the early game. They're very helpful. We'll have a drink while we're here. And head back upstairs. Some bandages. Sleeping pills. I guess that was gauze. It wasn't bandages. It looked like bandages on the main screen, but it wasn't. What's that book over there? The Touchdown Special. That does not sound helpful. Oh, hey, the zombies have joined me. Can't even hear them banging on doors. Man, I don't even think about how much I take that for granted. Just the hearing the crashing and banging of zombies lets you know they're there. This whole deaf thing is overrated, I tell you. Oh, well. And again, we're pretty full here. We should take the candle if we possibly can, but we can't. Which is weird, because we have all sorts of free space. It's probably partly because the bandolier only takes bullets. And so it shows up as free space when it isn't. But we can drop this candle that only has 9 wax and pick up the one that has 100 wax, and that seems worth doing for sure. So this is a little bit unfortunate. There's a zombie in the way of the path, and we were hoping to use this path to escape because of our rollerblades. So let's take a little loop around and see if we can let this situation resolve itself. We can't. We're going to have to make a run for it. That's okay. We got past with no worries at all. There were an awful lot of zombies right behind us. But we're speeding away now, and they'll be left in our dust. So we're going to check out this fire engine, maybe. Oh, we might not be able to. We might not have time. Rollerblades are lovely, lovely things, but as soon as we get in that fire truck, we're going to be swarmed because we're so slow. We'll hit run for a second, at least get these 2 spots. So, turnout coat, turnout trousers. We'll wear both of those for now. And then run back out. So we have a little bit of Kevlar. It's not much. It's not really enough to do anything with, but we have a bit. So how do we get back to the farmhouse? I guess through this house up here. Makes the most sense. So let's draw these guys in. I mean, there's more up here, and that's where we're going, so that's not ideal. Let's try going through this house. I don't know why I bothered picking up So Awesome Monthly. It would be nice for level 1 because it's a very fast read, but we're beyond that point already, so. Ooh, look at this garage. Ooh, it's a functioning golf cart. I obviously need to update my tile set. Obviously. But this is a beautiful find. Look at that. That's a fully excellent, perfect golf cart. I really need to update my tile set. Jeez. Okay. Should do that between episodes, maybe. All right. So if we can get it out of here, there doesn't seem to be a metal saw, unfortunately, which is what I really wanted to find. Take the thread, I guess. Well, let's see if this works. Good. No followers. All right. They're all called back seats. Interesting. That's a new item. Man, I guess it's been a while since the last time I updated, I suppose. Well, 2 weeks. 2 weeks is an eternity, though, in CDDA mode, I guess. The one thing that's awful about this golf cart is it only has 1 storage battery, and that 1 storage battery's at a grand total of 2%. So this is a temporary vehicle at best. But it'll get us home. It'll get us home very safely. Yeah. It's better than trying to skate our way through the houses. And we can find maybe a solar panel later, get it fixed up. All it would really need is 1 solar panel and then sit outside for a while it charges up. Just need a bit of mechanics skill for that. That's worth, like, prioritizing the mechanics books, though. So there is still 1 zombie child within range of our house, but we've more or less accomplished what we set out to do, which was to clear the road. Gotten a lot of zombies out of here, and we've gotten some good stuff, like the fire gear. Speaking of fire gear, that's really going to weigh us down right now. So if we're going to fight the zombie child, we should be taking off torso encumbrance first. There we go. Did that actually work? No. Swings wildly and misses. There we go. 13 damage. 11 damage. Learning how to use these spears. Learning how to be a Stab-o-Tron. Excellent. That's our first zombie kill of the game. So we'll drag this stuff indoors, I guess. I don't really care about the time it's going to take much. Even though we're very, very slow right now. Yeah, the zombie, we see the zombie, but the zombie does not see us, so that's fine. Okay, here we are. Back home again. Yeah, a few boxes or a random trunk and a solar panel or two, and it'll be just this wonderful little runaround mobile. I do love my tiny little runaround mobiles. They're very nice. Yes. Stab-o-Tron 2001 version 1.0. Yeah, that's what we are. Okay, so we're turgid and tired, and we have a focus of 51. We've been listening to music this whole time. Oh! The listening to music is counterproductive when you're deaf. I just keep not thinking of these things that aren't working because of deafness. That's not good. And our knife spear is almost completely destroyed now, thanks to killing that child. Yeah, version 1.0 is a bit generous. We're not quite there yet, that's for sure. It's more like alpha version 0.02, something like that. Yeah, imagining the music. Oh, jeez. How do we fix that? I don't know. Right. Let's just do some more reading. There's nothing to be done about it right now. Sewing month, So Awesome Monthly is indeed tailoring to 1. And actually, we didn't have tailoring 1 already. So that's actually a bonus there. I think pliers are enough to remove solar panels. I think. We don't have a wrench, but we do have pliers. We really need that wood saw. Or that metal saw, the welding saw. Or what, not welding saw, hacksaw. That's the word I'm looking for. Metal saw was, in fact, the correct word. So as soon as night hits tonight, and it's 8:15 already, we should really be thinking about going out there and doing some more raiding. We need that metal saw before we can get a better spear. Maybe we should have... I don't know. I don't even necessarily think we need to bring a spear with us. Yeah. Let's not bring a spear with us. Let's just go unarmed completely. It's not like we can actually fight anything that we can't outrun, you know? Like this simple knife spear is only good if we're able to kite something. And we can only kite something if we can outrun something. And if we can outrun something, we might as well just outrun the thing. Don't really need to fight it. Okay, it's dark now, so let's put down the spear and let's go with that plan. Drop the books. I'm going to close this. Oh, it's not dark. Thought it was. We can haul this out. That's good to know. I didn't think we could. That'll let us close the window. So it's almost dark, but not quite. So what's this display rack made of, I wonder? Let's turn on our cell phone and see if we can disassemble it. I bet we can. Yep. Pipes, sheet metal, and sheet metal. So that's a really good selection of things, especially the pipes. Just wish we could make a pipe spear. Metal saw. I wonder what that's going to require. We don't have access to it yet. Oh, well. Guess we'll do a little bit more reading. Some more fabrication or some more mechanics. Let's do mechanics. Feeling dead tired. Yeah. I guess we're not going to be able to raid tonight after all, because we really shouldn't be raiding when we're dead tired. That would be a terrible, terrible idea. So instead, let's sleep. Oh, hello, zombies. Did my smell attract you? Is that what happened? And my hearing not allow me to hear you coming through my window? I think that's exactly what happened. Wait, what? Oh, it was the rollerblades getting off the bed, I see. Yeah, okay. Well, this is not ideal. We have a head wound. We're bleeding. Our spear's in rough shape. I don't think we can actually kill them with a spear. Maybe that guy. That one's almost dead anyway. Probably from climbing through the broken window. Yeah, this isn't great. We no longer have dead tired. I think maybe what this is, what we're staring at in the face here, is an excuse to go raiding. I think that's exactly what it is. Stop the head wound bleeding. We'll take off these rollerblades temporarily and wear some shoes. Wait, where's our shoes? We don't have shoes? Did we drop them? Maybe. Oh yeah, there's the shoes. Okay, we did drop them. Yes, cutting themselves to death in the windows. It's a great zombie trick. Lulling me into a false sense of security. Yeah, I guess we're raiding. Hey zombies, can I lure you out of my house maybe? Yeah, just come with me. You want to go raiding with me? Is that what you want? We're ever so slightly faster than you, so that's nice. Okay, that's far enough away. I'm not going to take the golf cart. It's so low battery. I don't want to, like, have to leave it somewhere. Yeah, I went down from 2% to 1% just driving it here. So we'll take off the dress shoes. And wear the rollerblades. We didn't pick up that backpack. We don't have a backpack. That's not ideal. We left the backpack inside. Oh, shoot. Do we know where another one is? I think we saw another one we didn't pick up, but I can't remember which house it was in, so that's not really helpful to us right now. I don't know. I guess we do need the backpack, right? It's too bad. So, take off rollerblades. Wearing dress shoes. All right, zombies, we're back. You still in here somewhere? Yeah, one of you is. Okay, well, whatever. Where? It's weird. We had a cloth backpack. Maybe they clawed it to death while we were in bed or something. Or maybe I just didn't notice that we actually have it on. No. Huh. Could have sworn we had a cloth backpack. Oh, well. Oh, we don't need the wrist bandolier either. Okay. Come on out the doors. Come on. Come on. We're leaving my house alone now. All right. So now, take off the dress shoes again. And wear the rollerblades. All right, we're fast. Did we look down in the basement here earlier? I think we did, right? No, it doesn't look like it, because I think we still have our map vision from earlier, so... No, I don't think we have seen this basement yet. Not that it really helps much, because it's a terrible basement. If we could find some energy drink in the kitchen, that would be definitely worth grabbing. Dried beans, I guess. Tuna fish. Some stuff that's like, very calorie dense. Oranges? Sure. Water? Sure. Whatever. Take the zucchini. Never go wrong with zucchini. Unload the flashlight. All right. Z9 and a tough. Oh, that Z9 is like kind of like almost fast enough to catch up with us. I mean, not fast enough to catch up with us, but like Not as hideously slow as the rest of them, that's for sure. I want to see if I can get into that fire engine trunk. Uh-oh, am I caught? No, I'm not caught. Almost. Ooh. Okay, we're going to wear the firefighter belt, and then we're going to just pile this all outside for now. Coat, 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 trousers, trousers. So that's a bit of a mother load right there. A Kevlar mother load. Yeah, I'll stop dragging. We'll just leave them there for now. We'll grab them later. Maybe on our way home, maybe. Okay. Duct tape, that's nice. There's another basement. Hey, this basement has things. Super glue. Oh, it's a grow basement. Yeah, lots of mature marijuana plants. Guess we don't really care, do we? No. I'm gonna mark it, though. Grow basement. All right. So there's a laptop, another smartphone. We'll take the smartphone. It's full. Yes, we do. We'll be too busy stabbing things. I mean, I suppose we could stab things while stoned. That's not impossible. But yeah, I'm not going to bother because we can't actually fight the zombie. Remember, we have chosen specifically to leave home without any sort of a weapon, with the idea that we'd be smart and clever rather than fighting. So that kind of puts a crimp in it. There's, oh, excuse me, there's 2 trench coats in here. So I'm going to wear one of those, and I'm going to drop the lab coat, I think. I'm going to compare them, though, first. Yeah, trench coat's slightly better. Not much, but slightly. Unload the lab coat. Drop it. Yeah, I'd want a joint, too. You're right, I would want a joint, but at the same time, survival comes first, or something like that. And besides, robots do not need creature comforts because they are not creatures. They are robots. And we at least believe we're a robot, even though we don't have a single CBM yet. I think I'm going to take these poor-fitting Heelys. I might want to wear Heelys at some point because that's a little bit safer. So we'll take all the leather things, the touring suit especially, dress shoes, and we'll butcher that. I didn't really mean to butcher the lab coat, not that I care. 23 leather, 16 Nomex. That sounds excellent. I mean, what we really wanted to find here is a hacksaw, and we haven't come close to finding a hacksaw, but we're finding all sorts of other good stuff. Did we check this ambulance before? I think we did. Yeah, we totally did. Oh, hello, child. Goodbye, child. All right, so I think we can mark that as explored at this point. So, like, there really aren't any places around here. I guess the construction site's worth a check. But I was about to say, there aren't really any places that seem, like, super, super likely to have anything helpful. Like, it's not a big city, and we found the things that were obvious already. No wheels on that beetle. Like, we had, it was really, really good that we had a school and a garage. This is promising. Faulty engine is the only problem. Otherwise, it might be functional. Mend. Oh, it's too dark, right. So we'll temporarily activate our smartphone flashlight. Just long enough to see what's wrong with this engine. It's an active immobilizer, so it's a useless vehicle. I kind of figured, but we were good. It was worth trying. Unfortunately, the construction site's right there, and we've just notified everyone of our presence. including that child. And we are also wearing rollerblades, which are not going to help us get into the construction site. So we'll take those off. This is where Heelys are helpful. You can do both things. But the encumbrance of poor-fitting Heelys is just ludicrous. We don't have any sort of item we can use to knock that window out, unfortunately. There's a brick kiln. There's a jackhammer. Jackhammers are excellent. We wanted a hand drill. We really did need a drill earlier. We couldn't find one, so that's good. It's an angle grinder, has grinding quality. I'm going to note angle grinder and jackhammer. And we'll be back for the jackhammer for sure. As soon as we get into labs and stuff, that's like a super useful item. Get us into any vault of any type. So no hacksaw though. It's the thing we really wanted was the hacksaw. Well, let's put the rollerblades back on. There isn't too big of a gap between the pavement of the construction site and the pavement of the road. So, taking off dress shoes, wearing rollerblades. There we go. We're safe. This is just a house, yes. Might as well check it out. Door's locked. That door's also locked. We really need like some sort of a plank or something just to be able to smash things. Trapper's life we don't have. Coffee maker. Might as well take it. I think we can disassemble one of those to get a hot plate maybe. We don't have anything that's a cooking implement other than fire right now. Huh, there's a lot of things here, aren't there? Do have our rollerblades on. I'm hesitant to get further into the house, though, out of fear that we might get stuck. Let's go this way. There's another zombie. This one's a cop. It's like bad on bad there. Not just a zombie, but a cop, too. Take the hydrogen peroxide, I guess. Oh, I thought this would be a door to the bedroom, but it really isn't. There's an electronic gun safe here. Once we get, like, good hacking ability, that's worth checking out. Okay. So we're going to have to go through the window, which is a little bit scary because of the rollerblades, but we're fine. Your pulse always goes a bit faster when police are around and you're not doing anything. Yeah, absolutely. Like they're, you know, they do that on purpose, right? They want to give just a hint of danger. Huh. Well, we're going to go around this child. We're going to go in the tailor shop. We're going to see what's in there. Probably get some fasteners at least. It would be really nice to find a tailor kit, I guess. There's a lot of things we need. Cargo pants, probably not one of them. They can be useful, though. No tailor kits at all in this tailor shop. That's unfortunate. And no fasteners or buttons or whatever either. Like this is not a good tailor shop. There's some leather here. Might as well take it, I suppose. $22. It seems like they've kind of dramatically increased the amount of leather you can get out of deconstructing shoes, which is interesting. Maybe the days of leather being a bit of a scarcity are done. So that's a post office. There's a house there. Furniture store. I mean, would a furniture store have a hacksaw? Probably not, right? There's nothing we really need in a doctor's office either. Yeah. And we took apart some dress shoes and got like 8 leather out of it. We don't have skill on this character, right? Like really at all. It would be either survival, which is 1, or tailoring, which is 1. So it's not skill. It's just gotten a much better yield than it used to have. I'm gonna hit run so we can check out this truck in relative safety. And there's a bottle jack here, which I think is worth taking. Because we turned down the last bottle jack we found. And it's a good thing we were running because this tough zombie actually caught us. Almost caught up to us before we could escape. It was a very close thing. Jumping in and out of vehicles with rollerblades is always terrifying, even if you think you have tons of time. There is a zapper zombie up there. Not a big deal. We still don't have anything we can use to smash. Let's try smashing this mailbox. Pick up a plank. Perfect. Oh. Now we've been caught up to, and we're still wearing rollerblades and there's a window frame. So we're probably going to take a hit here. Nope, no hit. That's good. Turn off run. Let's just lose these guys now and find a place where we can rest a bit. Oh, and we're out of space. Oh, boy. Huh. I guess go out of the back of the house into the parking lot and just check for some of the most essential stuff here before leaving. Don't know if it's better to catch our breath before we go or better to just not waste time. It is a very loud breath-catching. Oh, hey, it's a leather backpack. Perfect. Now we've got a backpack. And there's 2 motorcycle armors and a leather jacket. That's like a lot of materials. There's a zombie at the window, meanwhile. Let's go out the back door. Ooh. Safety glasses, chemistry textbook. We have a chemistry textbook already. We don't have safety glasses. We might pick them up on our way up. It's flares. There's a bunch of zombies in here. We are very, very fast, though, or we should be anyway. Yeah, we are. Except that's carpet. I don't think we are very fast on carpet. Let's be I was going to say let's be risky, but let's not. Let's just run. We don't have enough stamina to do anything risky right now. So I am going to sit here and wait for a minute. Man, it sure would be nice to hear if the zombies are knocking on the door or not. This deafness is just actually like a very real penalty here. I mean, go figure, deafness is a penalty, but yeah, it really is. This parking lot might have some very nice vehicle in it. Can't believe I just picked deafness and didn't notice. At least I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Oh boy. Look what we got. We got an atomic car that looks totally in very, very good condition. Holy cow. Well, that's a find. That's going to let us stay out here for a while. It's going to do a loop around it and see what the lay of the land is. It looks totally good. So there's a wheel in the trunk. A wheel in the trunk goes round and round. I don't know. Those 2 songs at once there. Yeah. I don't really like dropping all this stuff at once because what if something catches us? I guess we can always just jump off the back of the car and run around, go inside. Well, that's a wonderful find. Especially since it has tons of plutonium, it'll last like basically forever. So we're going to remember vehicle position. Mini reactor with 9,610 plutonium fuel cells. All right. I kind of forget what the what that translates to. It's not 1 fuel cell outside of a car makes 1 in here. I think that might be just 10 fuel cells, like 1,000 for each one or something like that. Not quite sure though. Let's turn on headlights. Turn off the reactor. We'll see how long the battery lasts. And we could go home or we could carry on. I'm not sure. I mean, what we really want to do at this point, more than anything, is explore in the daytime. So yeah. Uh-oh. Kind of surrounded here, aren't we? There we go. Unfortunately, too, our house, and this is a real problem, our house is like kind of bordered by a whole lot of forest here. There really isn't any way to drive a car right up to the house. So we might need to change bases. You know, I actually think not driving this car all the way home might be a better move. Because this road area, like our golf cart can do it, but this car cannot. Can't reliably navigate. I don't know. Like there's no 4 wide gap between these buildings, I'm assuming. No, there really isn't. And it's even going to be really hard to get through here with this lamppost and all these wrecks. I think this is going to force us to change bases sooner rather than later, unfortunately. So maybe we just pull up to where this pawn shop is. I noticed the pawn shop has a staircase up to like some sort of upper level. We might be able to make the pawn shop a base. Either way, though, moving just down the road from the little farmhouse down to here doesn't seem like that big of a deal. Iron shod quarterstaff to get rid of the post. Well, that makes sense. Any big, heavy hammer, like a sledgehammer or something, would do it just fine. The jackhammer we found earlier would do it just fine. But we're sort of thinking more short-term right now. Here's a bunch of rebar for some reason. Just hanging around. So I'm just going to stop like this, and we'll get out this side. And I will leave stuff in the trunk for now. So here's the pawn shop. There might be a hacksaw in here. That's why I'm checking it out more than anything. Rebreather. A chainmail vest. Really? I mean, cool, right? Poor-fitting chainmail vest, I guess. A morning star? Lighter than it should. It's not a good morning star. It's still like a much better weapon than we have right now. We're like literally using a plank. So it's better than a plank by a good distance. The morning star might even be able to take out a lamppost, you know? Oh, wow. It's basically what matters in terms of removing things is like a high bashing stat, right? So I'm sure the iron shod quarterstaff has a really high bashing stat. The jackhammer would do it just fine, though. So there is also a scimitar down there and a mace. Looks like pawn shops have a lot of weapons now. The scimitar seems oddly dull and worn. And the mace feels a bit loose. So yeah, none of them are any good. But that's good to know about these pawn shops. We'll cut up some thigh-high boots. 15 leather patches. The great leather patches continue. There's a zombie. Oh, the zombie attacked us. Oh well. Come on, break out. There we go. Straw fedora. I'll take the gold ring. I'm in a fancy mood. So there's guns and stuff back here. There's a Glock and a M44. We'd need a lockpick to get in there, I guess. We could probably whack through the back door using this here mace. There's a weird box mag for a PPSH. I don't even know what that is. I'm going to mark it, though. PPSH box mag. I mean, who knows? Maybe we'll find one. We'll be like, didn't we find a mag for that earlier? Yeah, hairpins are so useful. I think it was really the max headroom run that made me fall in love with glamour, glitz and glamour. So we're gonna wear the, oh, we must have not picked up the dress shoes again. Oh well, we're going barefoot for a while. It's gonna slow us down slightly, but not much. See what's up here first. A nephrine injector, nice. Yeah. Just because we're in an apocalypse doesn't mean we can't be loaded down with style points. Single pot still Irish whiskey. Oh my. Homemade Irish whiskey. Don't mind if I do. Okay, now we can get in here probably with the mace. Let's try. Man, I thump it and I don't hear the thumps, and I'm like, what's going on? Unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be a doorway into the other... we could get into this gun safe if it wasn't for the deafness problem. Uh-oh. We don't have rollerblades right now. We're also suddenly dead tired, so that's a bad thing. We're just gonna have to get out of here. I mean, we don't need what's in the car right now, do we? We should just go home. We're not faster than this zombie. So that's a problem. Looks like we lost her, though. Okay. Well, we don't have much with us because we left everything in the car. We did have the rollerblades on us? Oh, yeah, we just didn't have the shoes. That was the trouble. Okay, sure. Well, I guess it's time to sleep, I suppose. We weren't going to use this bedroom for sleeping, but we probably have to. I want to repair that door or that window, though. I want to board it up. We have a hammer and screwdriver. We do. Can we deconstruct this stuff without light? I guess not, eh? Okay, so let's go over here. Turn on the smartphone, or actually, wear rollerblades. Turn on the smartphone. And deconstruct this. Ah, that's what I was expecting. Stop. Okay, zombie. Flashlight off, I guess. Really? Thought I had time to be able to actually turn off a flashlight. Actions like that used to be free, a lot of them seem to take movement points now, whereas they certainly didn't used to. So we didn't really solve any of the problems we wanted to solve by running around the town there. We didn't get zombies out of our house. We didn't get a chance to repair that window. We didn't get a hacksaw, certainly. I mean, I guess might work now, maybe? I don't know. Let's try. What? Oh, too dark. Yeah, of course. Obviously. Would have been nice to have done this before we were dead tired, and also... Oh, examine it. Continue working. Okay. Yeah. What? Oh, there we go. Good. Now, are you going to let us board up the window? Is there going to be a zombie that's going to come and get us or something? Good. Hey, something's gone right. That's nice. Let's try to sleep and hope the zombies don't get us again. Or like smash through our boarded up window, which we won't hear. You know what? Actually, let's strengthen this. So we'll disassemble the other desks as well. We are dead tired, but whatever. Reinforce boarded up window. Yeah. Okay. Well, hopefully that's enough to keep them out. Jeez. This lack of hearing really, really, really doesn't help with the safety while sleeping thing. We're struggling to stand. We're still wearing rollerblades, which is not the best for getting off of bed. Ow. How dare you, sir? Okay. I don't know quite how to solve these conundrums here with the zombies that keep coming in and the whole, like, not being able to really defend myself right now. I guess we have to kill these things, right? We're just gonna have to do our best with this mace. That probably involves not trying to wear rollerblades, I would think. So let's fix that little problem. Stop the bleeding, I guess. It's weird that my head's so damaged, considering that's where our best armor is right now. Okay. This Morning Star, as dull as it is still a 26 bash weapon. Has a terrible to hit, but it's better than the alternatives right now, I think. Trench coat is ripped further, okay. There he goes, he's dead. Who else is hanging around here? We're just in barefoot, like, wielding a toy mace and, like, beating up some zombies, that's all. There you are. Unfortunately, I did not drag you anywhere that would be easy to fight you, but that's okay. We got him. Okay. That's really too bad, that broken window. I feel like I should just fix it. Let's just fix it. Though we were gonna move bases soon, weren't we? I don't know what to do here. But I do know what to do before I learn what to do. That's take a break. This is the end of episode 2 of Stab-o-Tron 2001. Join us for episode 3. We'll be back really soon. Bye-bye, YouTube. Take her easy.